and you're watching NDTV 24/7.
Hello and welcome to Walk the Talk. I'm Shekhar Gupta and my guest this week, well, a politician, but somebody who must sometimes feel like Mahendra Singh Dhoni these days, which means winning the ODIs in T20 is important ones, but losing out on the big test series. Nitin Gadkari, BJP President.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to Walk the Talk again.
Thank you very much.
First of all, congratulations. आप दिल्ली MCD जीते.
नहीं, दिल्ली MCD भी जीते, पंजाब भी जीते, गोवा भी जीते, मुंबई भी जीते।
हाँ, तो वो
अर्बन एरिया में जो
मुंबई भी BMC जीते, म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन।
यस।
गोवा स्टेट है, पर वो एक तरह से बहुत छोटी स्टेट है, हालांकि इम्पोर्टेंट स्टेट है। मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि तो वो T20 भी बहुत बड़ी विक्ट्री होती है, लेकिन टेस्ट मैच की नहीं है। यूपी में एक जो बुरी हालत
अभी
हुई,
तो नहीं, यूपी में
उत्तराखंड हारे, पर यूपी में बुरी हालत हुई।
यूपी में ऐसा है कि हम लोगों को अपेक्षानुरूप नहीं मिला, पर यूपी में जो था, 4 पार्टियों में जो लड़त थी ना, उसमें जो पोलराइजेशन था वो एसपी और बीएसपी के बीच में था। तो बीएसपी को हराना है तो एसपी के साथ जाना, ऐसा एक पोलराइजेशन हुआ। थोड़ा सा लोकसभा का जब चुनाव होगा तो वहाँ कांग्रेस और बीजेपी का रिलीवेंस रहेगा, उसमें एसपी और बीएसपी का नहीं रहेगा, तो हम बढ़ा सकेंगे। पर जो मिला उत्तर प्रदेश में, उससे हम समाधानी नहीं है और मेहनत करेंगे।
दिस इज विशफुल थिंकिंग, यू नो, दिस इज अ वेरी बैड साइन दैट ऑब्वियसली यू आर डूइंग समथिंग राइट or the Congress is doing something wrong, so you're doing well in the cities. I think Bombay and Delhi are now very significant because these are 2 cities that Congress had swept in 2 elections, not just one, 2004 and 2009.
Yes.
Right. But why are you not able to leverage this? Aap to businessman and you understand leveraging.
No, the basic thing is that the one thing is very clearly indicates that the people are now annoyed with the Congress party. And the results from Punjab, even from Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Goa, and the municipal corporation election in New Delhi, everywhere the indication is very clear that people are unhappy because of corruption, price rise, and law and order situation. So the people mood is now changed. You just remember in last parliament election, previous parliament election, Congress at that time got edge in the city area, urban area, the big cities. Now the Congress is losing urban area.
Congress swept every city in India except Bangalore. They swept every city in India.
Now the trend is changed.
But why? Has Congress done something to annoy the cities particularly?
No, I feel that the literate people in the urban area, now they feel they are very much fed up about the corruption of the Congress party. Even in Delhi also, there was a lot of impact of the state government of Delhi related with this Commonwealth game and the way in which the corruption scandals were there. There was a apprehension in the mind of the people against the Congress party, and that clearly indicates in the ballot.
नहीं, देखिए, करप्शन में तो अब हम में सभी नंगे हैं। Because who is better off? You have a Yediyurappa problem. You had Kushwaha problem. You had your Ajay Sancheti problem. You had other problems in Jharkhand.
Sir, I am sorry to say you. I want to ask you 3 questions bluntly. First of all,
उल्टा कर दिया आपने।
बिल्कुल, इसका कारण ऐसा है कि विदाउट एविडेंसेस लोगों पर चार्जेस करना मीडिया में ठीक नहीं है। अजय संचेती के खिलाफ क्या चार्ज है?
नहीं, देखिए
छवि की बात नहीं, देखिए इससे छवि तो किसी की भी बिगाड़ी जा सकती है।
छवि और इमेज, देन यू हैव टू वेट फॉर द फाइनल वर्डिक्ट इन द फाइनल कोर्ट ऑफ लॉ।
नॉट फाइनल वर्डिक्ट, आई विल टेल यू वन थिंग, जस्ट a thing. First of all, I have got hundreds of friends in Nagpur who are businessmen. I have nothing to do with Ajay Sancheti. What is the interest of the media that the Nitin Gadkari is close associate? Is there any evidence against me? I have got any partnership with?
That is not the point.
And the second
point is that Rajya Sabha seats are used as reward, either for friendship or for whatever services which are not openly in political domain. Then they arouse suspicion.
No, I feel one thing which I want to request you about Kushwaha also. As there may be, I can understand, there are a lot of positive and negative points about these subjects. But now the thing is that here in Kushwaha case, even in Yediyurappa case, now High Court has clearly give the verdict which clearly prove that the charges level against Yediyurappa from the Lokayukta, that falseless.
So are you now saying that Yediyurappa is innocent?
First of all, the decision of the court which clearly indicates that Yediyurappa's involvement in that all this thing where the allegation was there from the Lokayukta, he is free from that. Now, the one important thing, now BJP have got lot of people from the society. The erosion process is going very fast. I don't want to claim that everyone in BJP is very honest person. That I don't want to claim that. Even suppose you are running this big empire of media, you cannot claim that everyone is honest.
A big empire is another one. but I represent a very strong institution.
But the thing is that total in the society, in all sections of the society, it is judiciary, media, either it is journalism, everywhere the erosion process is there. The peoples who are available in the politics from the society, we are accepting them as their good and bad habits. So our duty is to change their bad habits and increase their good habits.
How do you solve the Yediyurappa problem? If he is innocent, why don't you restore him back into his chief minister's chair? That's his question. You can't keep on saying that I'm innocent bhi hu.
That as far as good governance is concerned, the Yediyurappa's government in Karnataka works excellently.
I said, then why don't you restore him back?
It is a party question to decide about it. But
is it an open question or is it a closed question?
It's a closed question because we are constantly after the decision of the court. There one thing is very clear.
No, closed question means I'm saying the question of whether he can be restored his chief ministership is still an open question or is it a closed question?
This is the party's internal matter. We are discussing this issue.
Politics, what is an internal matter?
No.
This is not.
But how you are expect me that I should give the answer about whether we will change the chief minister or not?
No, but you're not saying it's a closed issue because one simple way of saying is no, there will be no change of chief minister.
Then we are discussing the issue. The first of all, as far as the court decision is concerned, it clearly indicates that Yediyurappa is not guilty. But after that, whatever the things which are happening in Karnataka, particularly I am very much hurt about it and I feel it very bad.
You mean dissidents that he started?
Indiscipline is not good.
Right.
So for the purpose we are expecting from every worker and leader, he should be a disciplined soldier of the party. So that is one of the expectations from us. I am very much sympathetic about Yediyurappa. But at the same time, under pressure, it will be very difficult for the party to take any decision.
You want him to show a big heart and not press for this?
He has already got a big heart. He should have some patience. That is only the experience from him. And appropriate time, party will take a decision. Our party is a democratic party. Our party is not a party like mother and son, father and son. It's a big democratic party.
Your party has a few fathers and sons now, although not exactly in that position.
But by the democratic process, by concerning people, we have to take the decision. And we are successfully find out the system of collective team spirit and to take the decisions.
I have a view on your party, which I will put forward to you, which is that because of the number of allies, likely allies who cannot join a BJP-led alliance, which is almost anybody who has any hope of getting any Muslim vote. In forming an alliance, for the Congress party, 150 is 272. For the BJP, 200 is 272. Problem number one. Number two, when BJP contests, given the number of states in which the BJP does not exist, right, it has to find the 200 seats out of a basket or out of a playground, maybe of 350. So since you love cricket so much, if Congress has to get 150 in 50 overs, you have to get 200 in 30 overs after Duckworth-Lewis. So how do you solve that?
You are correct, absolutely correct. But the Congress situation is also not good. Can you tell me any state where the Congress is strong? Because of Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, that is the basic reason for UPA government. Now the position in Tamil Nadu is so bad, the Congress and alliance partner, that is very difficult for them. As far as Andhra Pradesh is concerned, out of 32, the situation is so bad, so worst, even it will be difficult for Congress party to get 5 or 6 seats also. Now
but you will not get the rest. And those regional parties will not come with you because they need the Muslim vote.
No, first of all, this is a misimpression, image versus reality, and it's a misimpression in the mind of some people. Now in Goa, the minorities particularly vote for BJP. This is the first time. So the minorities, they have good confidence in BJP also.
No, that's a change. In Punjab, many Hindus have voted. In fact, Akali Dal's Hindu vote has gone up. Yours has gone down.
It's something. Last time our vote was higher.
We can only. I'm only talking about what's happened. So it's an interesting phenomenon.
But now the last election, Rajasthan, Delhi, Haryana, Punjab, Uttarakhand, Himachal, and Jammu Kashmir. We are just get 7, 8, 9 seats only. Now in this area, we are very much confident that we will get at least more than 40 to 45 seats.
Now, you have a situation where your Bihar ally laid down the law, you followed the law, you were good allies, right? But that will be the problem with any other likely ally in future. How do you solve that as party president?
First of all, our problem is image versus reality.
Your most prominent leader is Modi, right? He will fire the imagination of your cadres. But your biggest liability when it comes to forming an alliance or bringing back the old NDA is Modi. So how do you find a Vajpayee on top when Modi is your biggest vote catcher?
At the appropriate time, we solve all these
Vajpayee ji ko
questions.
kahan se layenge?
नहीं देखिए, Vajpayee is a no one. I cannot make any comparison with Vajpayee. Vajpayee is Vajpayee ji. But we have to understand the ground reality. That now the generation has changed, the people are changed. So now in the process, we have to find out the options of availability of good leaders who are capable to lead the country. And now you just know, suppose a good journalist is there, but he cannot serve for you for lifelong. Though he is outstanding, excellent, brilliant, everything.
आजकल तो 2 साल टिक जाए तो बड़ी बात.
But you have option, you get the people. So we are in the politics, we are making good leadership, and I am confident that under the whatever the way which shown by Vajpayee ji and Advani ji.
See, you have done,
definitely
you know,
prefer the
your
leadership.
strength is you have powerful chief ministers. Congress doesn't have them. And many of them, not 1 or 2 of them. But they've also, some of them are also beginning to look like regional leaders in their own right. मैं कई बार कहता हूँ कि it's almost like आपकी holding company है और आप अपना brand franchise कर रहे हैं उनको. Like look at, I'm coming back to Narendra Modi because he's your most prominent state leader. India's 2 largest states went to the polls in which you had great stakes, UP and Bihar. He did not campaign in either for different reasons. How do you go to 2014 with that phenomenon? Is that an asset or a liability?
No, everyone is asset. I never feel that anyone is a liability. It is depending upon my manager's skill that how I am going to use it.
How do you manage Narendra Modi? Can you?
No, definitely we will manage it and we will solve the problem, whatever it may be. Ultimately, we are all working in the interest of the country and
What
the
is the
society.
problem? What is the problem? I know your smile says it all, but what is the problem? Is it ego?
This is not the problem which I am supposed to discuss. This all problem with the media. But in the political organizations, there are some problem. We can solve it.
Are you in talking terms with him?
Yes, no problem.
When did you last talk with Narendra Modi?
In the GTV's Goel marriage, he was with me.
That was many months back, sir.
No, but today. There is
After
no
that, many elections have taken place.
Many times that is not the problem. I discussed with him. I just now giving him my invitation card for my son marriage also. That is not
that you should give to me also.
Yes.
But marriage and all is one thing. But you know, he's your biggest vote catcher. He's your most prominent leader. You are the party president. There is a strain. I'm making a statement. I'm not asking you a question. But if you want, you can contradict me or answer it. How do you handle this strain? Because UP was a case of a strain.
Now, from the experience of UP, we are planning for 2014. We are preparing a project profile, how we can make it at least get more than 200 seats for the party. We are making the concentrated that seats. And the area where our presence is not remarkable, particularly Tamil Nadu, Bengal and Kerala, where we want to increase our political base. So A category is where it is possible for us to get victory. The B category where we want to increase our political base. And by both ways, we are planning now. And I am confident that in 2014 or before that, we will at least succeed to get more than 200
But
seats.
how do you bring back your allies? How do you bring back Naveen?
It's a very magic game.
Naveen Patnaik,
If we get more than
Lalita, Chandrababu Naidu.
It's a very clear thing. Now, probably Mamata ji also, she don't want Congress government in Delhi. The Jayalalitha ji also don't want Congress government in Delhi. You just get now, if we get more than 170 seats, it is a very simple magic that again alliance partner will come with us, and with their cooperation
But
we
you will still
succeed
not
to
have
run
Mr. Vajpayee. Don't forget it. With that many seats, also once you had lost power in 13 days.
I feel that
You will need a personality which reassures everybody. Who is that personality?
that is the time will solve this question at an appropriate time.
Time is running out,
No,
Nitin Bhai.
no, it's not. It's a appropriate time we will solve this question. That is not a big problem. But now this is not the appropriate time to declare who will be the Prime Minister candidate.
When will you decide?
Yes, it is difficult for me to tell you exactly what will
but
be the
generally
appropriate
when?
time. At the appropriate time we will
No,
decide.
what is 6 months? There has to be minimum time, 6 months, 1 year before elections. What is ideal, you think?
I don't want to make myself restricted about the time. But the appropriate time we will decide. The process is already started and we will decide.
And how does the process work? Is it the discussion or are you collecting sort of internal
I
opinion
feel
or
that
votes?
when we want to decide, within a fraction of minute we will decide who will be the candidate. That is not a big problem.
It will be first among the equals.
Yes, there is no problem. We will decide.
And will it have to be from the BJP or will you be open to the idea of having one of your alliance partners?
100% from BJP.
100% from BJP?
100%. Why from other party we will just think about it?
So no Nitish Kumar.
No, I don't want to make any comments about anybody. Our party is there. We are trying our level best to at least get for 200 seats. And we are a lot of capable leaders who have potential, who have got all the vision and leadership for a good prime ministership. So BJP has no problem for that.
Are you a candidate?
Not at all.
Why do you say so?
Because
You're too young.
Already I have decided to work for country, for the society and for the poor man. And politics is an instrument of socio-economic reform. And you believe me, because it will be very difficult for a person like you to believe in politician. I am working for conviction, for organization. I understand the mass politics. I am working there as a political worker. I know my limitations. But I am already deciding that I will give my 25 years for the country, for the society. I am not a member of any house of the parliament.
Right.
I refuse to contest because I feel that.
So will you contest in 2014?
Yes, because like one and a half year back, there was an allegation from some people that I am not, particularly in Delhi, people are saying, you are not from masses, you are not elected from parliament. So I feel it, so I heard by that argument, so I decided, okay, I will contest the election. It's no problem for me.
But not to throw your hat in the ring for prime ministership?
Not at all. I will commit you. I will never claim for that post. And when anyone want to support me, I am not interested.
But if someone offers it to him in the interest of party and the nation,
I am not in the mood to accept also.
Let me know.
My mission is to how my party get more than 200 seats in the parliament. I am working very hard. I am making the plan for that. And my main issue, main agenda is to get at least 200 seats for the party.
Can I restate that question?
Yes, sir.
In my way?
Oh.
Which is that your challenge is how to make your party more acceptable to many likely allies, many of your old allies who become apprehensive of your party after 2002 Gujarat. That is the reality. Chandrababu Naidu, Mamata Banerjee, Naveen Patnaik, to some extent even Jayalalitha, although she's sort of the closest. Bahujan Samaj Party, at one point they shared power with you. Now they are all treating you as an interesting party, but not one they want to be associated with.
Now, this is one of the problems. There is a misimpression about the BJP in the mind of some leaders and some parties.
How do you correct it?
They feel that we are against minority. But just you try to understand, Goa example, where the majority of the Catholic Christians, they vote for BJP. This clearly indicates and proves that BJP is not against minority.
So when will you correct the image now that BJP, from being a party of economic reform, is now becoming anti-reform just to spite the Congress party?
The politics of 21st century is the politics for progress and development.
And reform.
100% for reform. And under the leadership of Vajpayee at the NDA time, we have started this process of reform. In many of the issues,
but
we are always support to the government. The problem is certain issues, there are some problems, but we are definitely with the discussion. I just asked to Pranav Dada that you call us to your house, you call a meeting of leader of the opposition or the main person to your house. Don't open it for media. You just put up your problem. I am assuring you that whatever is in the interest of the country, we will support you. We will take the collective
you want
decision.
some economic bills to pass in this session, budget session?
100%. We do not disturb it. Well, first of all, our party is committed for the country first. Then party, after that me. ये जो आएगा ये आखिरी है. So we will cooperate government and we will never create any problem for economic reform.
So, before I let you go, reflect on the time you spent as party president. You were one of the youngest party presidents in India. You still are. What have you learned? I mean, how has Delhi treated you? You are not a Delhi boy.
I learned many things from Delhi because first of all, in many decisions, my experience, just I will tell you that there's ground reality, image versus reality, ground reality versus perception. I always taken decision on the basis of ground reality. I never bother about perceptions. But now my experience, the media people and other people, that teach me the lesson that I should not take decision on the basis of only, though there may be a true, honest thing may be there, but we have to take the decision, we have to consider the perception also. So this is one of the things which I understand. No, I don't want to claim that my every decision is correct. But there may be mistakes, but the mistakes are bona fide. I have no likes, dislikes, but I don't claim that my every decision is correct. So I learn from that. I will rectify my decisions, and ultimately with my collective team spirit and under the leadership of our all leaders, I want to make my party strong for 2014.
But overall, Delhi has treated you well.
100%.
Always better ready, and now 27 kilos lighter on your feet.
So my energy is increased now.
Yes. So the Dada of Nagpur is now a Delhi boy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.